Hi guys, Bobby here, and I just wanted to come up a little bit again today. Obviously, I am at the beach, and I love the beach. This is my favorite place. It's the place where I come and enjoy uh, life. I basically just think about my dreams. I create in my mind, and then I just go home and I start doing everything that I need to do. So, I was making a video the other day, or I did a video the other day at the beach again, the sunset. And I was basically just telling you guys that we have to fight this satanic system. So, again, as my sister and I say in the beginning of our videos, if you do not resonate with our information, that's okay. You can actually go and listen to other people, um, do your own research, and come to your own conclusions. We will always be here, and we will always bring some information, to you. And if you resonate with us, that's fine. If not, then that's okay too. But hopefully you are listening, and we're putting a little seed so that that seed grows later on, and then you can see what is happening. So with that said, the other day I was making a video about how to fight the satanic system. You have to say no to everything that they told us that it was good to do, or it was good to eat. uh, Specifically, I was talking about nutrition and your ascension. So, what is it that nutrition is so important for your ascension? Well, the reason why is because, you know, we came here, or actually, Mother Earth decided to ascend. And we were supposed to be here living forever and ever and ever. This is our last incarnation, and we're not going anywhere. We're gonna be here unless you decide that you want to continue being in the 3D, and Mother Earth frequencies cannot sustain your frequency, and then you basically just you know have a normal life. You die, and then you go somewhere else. That's how it's going to be. And you're going to reincarnate in another planet, which is another 3D planet. You will repeat again your life over there, and until you learn your lessons, and then you come to heaven, which is Earth. So I just wanted to expand a little bit more on that video that I did, because when you ascend, or when you are trying to ascend, your body, your cells, everything is going with you. Not only your consciousness, not only your spirit or your aura. Everything is going with you this time. Before, we had to die in order to ascend. Now we don't, unless you want to do that. So we decided to ascend with Mother Earth, and here we are. So what I was trying to explain today is that your body needs to be lighter in order for you to ascend. When you eat the meats, which is, I'm not gonna tell you again about it, but when you eat the meats, when you eat the eggs, when you eat the breads, when you eat everything that is fake food, because right now it's just fake food. When you eat all of that, what you're doing is you're taking your cells, your body cells, and you are basically drowning those cells into mucus, that mucus becomes obviously your pains, inflammation, your discomforts, everything. And then it becomes anxiety, stress, um, insomnia. I mean, you name it, every single thing that you were told that you needed a pill for this and a pill for that, is all based on what you eat. And we need to be eating our foods that are from Mother Earth, or, living foods. And those living foods, what they do is they basically absorb the sun, which the sun is also your medbed. And I've said this in another video. The sun is your medbed, and your medbed is basically the one regenerating your cells so that you live forever and ever. Why did they tell you not to take the sun? You got to look at that. So, when we eat living foods, when we eat foods that are absorbing the sun, that light from the food goes into your cells. Your cells actually regenerate, they shine, they, give you the energy, the spark, because every cell has different little cells inside of them, and one of them is the mitochondria. That is the energizer, pretty much, for you to move, for you to do, what you need to do, for you to have vitality, for you to have a life. When you eat processed foods, when you eat meats, when you eat everything that is not good and it was never meant for you to eat, what happens? Well, your cells die because you're eating death. So you're not giving any kind of energy to your cells. You're not giving any light to your cells. So your cells start dying. That's how you come into a certain age, and then you can't do anything anymore. So when you eat fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts and seeds, all of that is full of, the lights from the sun, the rain, the air, it comes from Mother Earth. Then you are feeding your cells with the good or the positive frequencies and the positive vibrations, the higher vibrations. So what happens is your body becomes lighter and lighter, and then you start ascending. When you become lighter and you ascend, you also grow your aura, which is you. Because we used to, or actually back in the days, we were told that the body had a spirit, but it's not like that. It's the other way around. We are spirits with bodies inside. We have to take care of both. But when you are in the 3D, in the density of the 3D, your aura, it's pretty much not there, because your aura becomes entrapped inside your body because you're too dense for your aura to shine. When you start eating the foods that you're supposed to eat and you become lighter, that means that everything turns, or it's reversed. So your aura becomes visible. I can see auras to, everywhere. But your aura becomes visible, and then your body is basically, how would I say this, is inside your aura is protected. your aura protects your body. And what does the aura protects the body from? Negativity, any kind of personal attacks, or you have a light so shine, it's so bright that the people that are attracted to you will come to you and will, basically be your tribe. The ones that have still negativity inside of them, they're fighting their demons, like we have said in the past, they will not be attracted to you because the light is too much for them. That is why they told us also to eat the meats, because your aura completely disappears when you eat the 3D foods. And then they can attack you. They can send frequencies to control and manipulate you, because you're eating all of the fake foods that turn into metals in your body. And don't get me started with all the pills. And all of this is coming out as well, that all the pills, all the sleeping pills, or the painkillers, all that stuff, any pills are made out of crude petroleum. So if you're still putting pills in your mouth instead of going for the natural remedies, you're not doing anything. You're just basically, getting yourself more and more anchored in the 3D. These are truths that are coming out. I'm not saying this because of me. It's research that I am doing. You can do this research as well and learn everything that is happening out there, so that you don't get caught up in this web of lies that all these people have, or actually these negative forces have put out there for us to be entrapped in it. So, our cells need good frequencies. I'm sorry, I'm just moving because I have some people coming, and but anyways, our cells need frequencies. We work with frequencies. Our bodies work with frequencies. They do not work with the foods. The foods are just like, when you put gas into your car and then you move. The foods are our gas, basically. We're just eating so that our body, inside our aura, it's always moving, it's healthy. But you also need meditation, exercising, take the sun, and grounding. Those are the most powerful ways for you to heal your body. Take your brain and rewire the brain. When you rewire the brain, you're fighting the system. When you become sovereign and you tell no to everything that they have said to us to do, you fight the system. The system is, something that you need to fight within you. It's not out there. We don't need to fight anything out there because it's inside of us. So I just wanted to come up today just for a little bit and let you know how you can fight this system again. And you can actually, get yourself into the research. Go and do your research, get yourself knowledgeable about all of this, and fight it. Because we would love to have you here, forever and ever, and find ourselves, in the 5D, and, I don't know, enjoy this beautiful, beautiful earth. So with that said, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day and be able to ground yourselves like I am doing right now, in abundance to all.